So here we are today demonstrating Indian head massage. This is Hannah. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you, Shweta.
So good to know that, and if there is any discomfort happening or any emotional disturbances, just let me know. I'll touch through that. But only thing, just letting you know, Indian head massage would be massaging your head on your face, on your neck, and around your shoulders.
Okay, thank you.
Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. So we just start with some oil in your palm, warm it up in your palms, and then get into the crown of the head, pour it there, keep in place for 30 seconds and pray. It's good to ask the client to keep her eyes closed. She's already done, so I'm not going to tell that again. And then once you have put the oil, just move your hands forwards and backwards. After that, we grab some more oil. Support the head from one hand and start applying oil or smearing oil on the scalp. From front, going back. Nice and firm strokes.
Sorry, it's a bit knotty.
It's okay. Then we come on the back side of the client. Smear some oil on the back of her head. Complete the process, 3 long strokes. If you feel to apply more oil, it's okay, you can grab some more oil. This process should continue for 2 minutes. Hannah, if you're not comfortable with the pressure, just let me know.
Sure.
Okay. So we have done the smearing of the oil. Now 2 minutes, we'll do the rubbing. So hold, support the head with one hand and start the rubbing from one side, from ears going towards the midline. Are you comfortable with the pressure?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
With your fingers.
Shweta, what kind of oil?
Right now I'm using the sesame oil, which is good for everyone. But depending upon the constitution, you can also use coconut oil or sunflower oil or mustard oil. Also, we have medicated oils, specially recommended for some of the problems, like if you want to improve the quality of your hair, then we have Nili Bringadi oil. Or if you have more dandruff, then we have some processed oils which are seasoned with the herbs. The base is the sesame oil, but we process them with the required herbs. but for all purposes we can use sesame oil. You can use the fingers as well as your palm, whichever you feel comfortable with. So we repeat this 3 times.
As in 1, 2, and then 3? Or. Okay, I understand.
You don't think about it much, just relax. As I told you before, you can use your palms as well. So I usually like to do this. My kid says that he loves this the most.
Sounds nice.
We don't put a lot of pressure in the midline. And when you're doing the back, you just support the front of the head and then massage it on the back. Once you're finished with this stroke, then we do the long strokes. Then we do the cupping. You make a cup with your hand and then start tapping the head from the ear until the midline on both the sides. Are you okay with this?
Yep.
It should be in a rhythmic manner. 3 times. It may look little intense, but it's very comfortable for the client. And then once you finish with this stroke, just long strokes 3 times. Then we do the fisting. So support the head with one hand and then use the soft part of your palm and do the same thing right, starting from your ear to your midline. Okay with this?
Mm-hmm.
Again 3 times. Again avoid tapping in the midline. can either do circular and then long, or you can just do the long strokes. Okay, and then next is the tabla strokes, which you are using just the 3 fingers and then doing the same things which we did from ear to the midline. So what happens here is gradually you're increasing the pressure and the kind of different pressure or the pulsations created in your cerebrospinal fluid of the brain. Is it okay?
Yeah.
You should always ask the client whether the pressure is comfortable for him. Avoid doing any strokes in the midline. Okay. And then finish with the 3 long strokes. The last part of it is plucking the hair. So you can either do it like in general of parts, or you can take small portions of hair and then pull it. I'll show you both the ways. So if you do it in general, like pull it like this, and like this. So this is general, but I prefer doing it in parts. So which would be like taking portions of hair, then binding them on your finger and then pulling it. Is it okay?
Mm?
When there is more ama in the body, some people wouldn't even, or the undigested toxins in the body, some people can't bear even this thing. So you just need to confirm the client, from the client, that he's okay with doing this. If you pluck one single hair, it probably would come up, but it's like united we stand, divided we fall. It feels really very good because it helps to improve the circulation in the roots, and which promotes the hair growth and also helps the circulation in that particular area. You okay?
Yeah. It's more of a slower process though this way? Yeah.
One of my clients said that she was comfortable with the general one, like a large portion of hair, and not with this one. So it differs from person to person. But if the client is comfortable, this would be the best thing to do.
Is this mainly for relaxation or other?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it relaxes. It's more like pulling, and you're like pulling the fascia and
Yeah.
trying to relax it. So the tension caught up in there is help to relax. Even it has relieved many people of their headaches. They come to
Yeah.
us with headaches, and they feel like, oh, that plucking was good. It helped me to. It reduced my headache.
I had a headache before we started, and it's subsided considerably.
Yeah. On the whole, for an Indian head massage, are they usually meant for relaxation in general, or
Yes.
would there be a condition or?
Ideally, they are meant for relaxation, but you are stressed out. When you're stressed out, there would be vata aggravation in the body, and Abhyanga is very good for vata, so it will have all the side benefits apart from just the relaxation.
And Abhyanga is oil massage.
Abhyanga is oil massage, so this is particularly Shiro Abhyanga, that means the head massage. So in Ayurveda, we say that Abhyanga is something which has to be done regularly. Good to be done on a daily basis, but if you can't, then at least 3 or 4 times a week. But then if you're not having time to do it for the whole body, then at least the 3 parts of your body should be massaged regularly, and one of them is head. The other 2 are, anybody wants to answer? Feet and
Ears.
ears.
Yeah.
See, they all got now. Very good. Because these are the places where the energy, external energy is in contact with the internal energy. Head, from the crown of your head, the energy, prana, exchange of prana happens, and on the feet. So you would get, if you have cold feet, it's probably you're getting more of friction in that particular area. So it would be better to keep them well lubricated, oleated, so that they become resistant to the temperature changes happening outside. This may seem to be very intense, like the oil hair pulling, but it's very relaxing because it helps to relax the muscles, and we say that connective tissue is the site of accumulation of most of the emotions and stress. So it helps in all these things. So along with improving the blood circulation in the hair follicles and promoting healthy hair growth, it also helps to relax the muscles as well as get rid of headaches due to tension, migraines, vata related headaches. There are times when you have had a tireful day and you just want to relax. This is a quick fix.
No one's going to study after this.
I feel that they would study much better.
Yeah, no. After just sort of a little rest.
Because you're grounded.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so once you finish with covering the whole area of your head, just give a good shake and then probably do the general one again.
If a patient, should you start with doing that and then go to the other, that if they, say hypothetically, I found that one more enjoyable and tolerable as opposed to the individual pulling,
So you just
is
do
it
that.
nice to give the client like a choice?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
If the client told me that he's not comfortable with the individual one, I mean small
then
portion
say,
one, yeah, you can, just to make sure that you have not left any hair unpulled, it's good to give it a general,
Okay.
covering different areas of your hair.
Heavenly.
Yeah. So just again 3 long strokes.